longer wait than normal. Went to the bathroom, then ate some food, then talked to a really cool dude on Cam Surf from Pennsylvania. Sorry, man, don't remember your name. You know who you are. Was just watching one of my Dane Matt's videos. Sorry if that audio gets mixed in a little bit. Please don't copyright claim or whatever, DCM, whatever the fuck it's called. Me.
You know, I sold McDonough that gun he had. If I had known what he was...
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever.
What's up? Thanks for watching my channel.
The right answer to
Xander
every
Fields here,
problem.
bringing you all of
Anyway,
your
let's get back to you and
Fallout 4
what kind of
gameplay.
protection you
Louisiana super flooded, 2016.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Hit me up,
Everything hand
send me a
tool.
comment if you want to know anything specific. I'll be here most of the night. So right now I'm just getting rid of a lot of shit. I am a pretty decent scavenger when it comes to getting shit, in my opinion. You see, I lost this for a long fucking time, but now I just use the death from above. I didn't lose it so much as I put it in a file cabinet and then completely forgot about 100 pounds worth of stuff. I came across about 20 or 30 cents a little while ago. So that's what all the Institute weaponry is from. And if you're wondering why I'm still selling at over 4,000 something caps, you'll see shortly. I'm keeping that so I can steal the drum off of it and put it on to Justice. You see, for the longest time, I was just scrapping all this stuff. But now, it's just like, fuck it, sell it, get the caps, get the ammo, power armor frames, they're always useful. Now this is, what I do. Screws and gears are easy enough to get with weapon scrapping. See, I don't use 308, 38, 50 cal, 5.56, pretty much really any of that. Oh, crap, I'm getting low on fusion cores. I really need to start using my minigun ammo again. Now, carrots and stuff like that, I've read recently that there is people in the wasteland that'll pay you uh, 2 to 5 caps per thing of corn or carrot, something like that. So I'm gonna try and locate that. And like I said earlier, purified water always sells for a good bit. And it's so easy to get when you have water purifiers going. So I've got a bit more wiggle room to play with here. Haven't really been using any gamma rounds lately. However, I have been using a good bit of gauze rifle ammo. I finally got the balls to fucking throw a stealth boy on and went out and stole the gauze rifle from the Pridwin. The guy in the armory there had it just chilling, but he wouldn't put it up for sale. So I was like, man, fuck you, I'm just stealing it. So I did. I mean, there's no karma system in this game, so it's not like it'll matter if you steal something from somebody or not.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications.
I mean, 99% of the time, like, see, I'll wait until nighttime and just clear out this dude's stuff.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Gotta love how the Brotherhood just walks wherever the fuck we want to. So,
Remember, I don't serve synths. Supplies are just for humans.
What kind of business you running here, anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The
so
robot takes care of
if
customers
anybody's
at night.
interested in knowing
Only one I trust
what's
to do
going
it.
on
At
with
least I know
Louisiana
it's a
right
machine.
now, most places are about 4 feet underwater that are around me,
Let's see what you have.
which is
Odds and
crazy.
ends.
My grandmother's house is 6 feet underwater. Her Lexus sports car is completely just fucked, going underwater. Right now, I'm doing alright. I live in a second-story apartment building, and we're about 24-something feet above sea level where we're at. So we're good for now, but a lot of places have had to have been evacuated by boat, which is crazy. Gotta do this real quick. Sell off the crap I don't eat. Yeah, I know that I said that I was keeping the carrots and stuff, but with a little bit of work, you can actually fuck with the economy of the game like you could in other ones. If you buy enough of something, sell enough back, you'll make profit. I honestly wish that they still had the buy a whole thing of ammo, send one back glitch. I only did it once or twice just to see if it would work, but it definitely would come in useful now. If anybody has ever played any of the other Masada games, y'all know for a fact it's not an experimental plant. That's a Nin root. And I really wish that I could plant those in my settlements, but I can't. So I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with it. I guess there's some way to do it in the crafting stuff, but I don't craft enough on the chem desk or the chemical thing to do it. I recently lost like 4 of my freaking bobbleheads when I was transferring them from Sanctuary to Vault 88. And that kind of pissed me off. I'm happy that even though I don't carry the magazines, I still have the perk bonuses, which is always good. So, we've got enough caps over her head now that we should be able to get a little bit of ammo from her as well. Just a real quick check of the random crap she has. Adhesive, ceramic. Always want that adhesive, always want that ceramic. 'Cause I'm a power armor player. I always roll through aluminum, adhesive, ceramics. Steel's normally easy, really easy to get. Okay, fusion core. Oh, I actually owe her $953. Eh, I honestly don't care at this point. I've got a lot of money. I need the ammo. But, that'll work.
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a swatter.
Yeah, don't buy swatters. They're not that worth
Good
it.
to see you. No trouble here. Just doing a supply run.
Got too much dirt.
You think the top brass want us out here as a goodwill effort? I kind of hope we'd be heading home.
Want to do something
Home
fun?
where? It's a fucking waste.
Trust me.
Ah, in case I haven't shown y'all, I roll XO1 Mark 6 jetpack. Oh, didn't make it. Damn. Whatever, we're gonna fast travel out of here. What is my inventory weight at? 387 out of 435. Okay, that means that robot's got 510 left on him. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go for that, honestly. I didn't know I didn't know the border extended. So it's cool. I see that 2 people are watching me currently. It's kind of late at night, so I understand why there's not many of you watching right now. But it's pretty badass that there's 2 of you watching me. I'm trying to pull up the chat. Oh, here it is. Open live chat in a new window. See if any of y'all want to say anything. Alright, I posted y'all a comment to see if y'all will talk. Pretty sure that was my comment that was just brought up. Just wanted to see if it would show my comments or not. But I know for a fact that I'm not watching myself, so 2 Randys are, which, cool. Being as I am the ranting Randy. Randys are always welcome. But if you're a subscriber, thank you very, very, very much. Oh fuck yeah, I may as well fully loot these guys.
Heads up.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
And we just drop it into here, and we keep going. The super mutant stuff I'm keeping for strong. The super mutant companion, you can equip him with that stuff, so it's normally a good idea to keep it. If I remember, pipe pistol and short barrel shotgun. That was it. Cooler. Alright. Like I said a little while ago when I was playing last time, I wanted to clear out a lot of inventory before I came back this way so I could loot fully. So that's what we're gonna do. I know that there's a couple bodies towards the back. but I just want to get the whole 360 of this area real quick before I move to the inside. 'Cause it seems that there was a massive fight between the raiders and someone else. They were taken out pretty hardcore. If either of the two of you watching currently are from Omegle or CamSurf or whatever app I would have contacted you all on, thanks for checking me out. It means a lot to have actual viewers while I'm streaming. I'm used to people just picking up the videos and viewing them after I stream. Alright, so let's go to the 2... Right. That way. I don't have to worry about taking fall damage, but I always like to do drop jets. I'm a big fan of mechs and mech games, so it's just like second nature to do a drop jet. Damn, because I looted a key off of that guy over there, I wasn't able to actually lockpick and get some experience for it, which sucks. Well, that was cool. I've never come across a model kit before. I've just come across the models. If either of you, or anybody, I don't know, fuck it, wants to see me do any specific mission, or go after a specific type of people, or, I don't know, creature, Deathclaws, Yaogwai, whatever, let me know. I'll go on a hunting mission. What I don't understand is why when my dude sprints in power armor, he starts breathing heavy like he's sprinting in regular form. Because, I mean, it makes sense if he's breathing deep when he's in no power armor, but the power armor's running him around, so it doesn't really seem right that he breathes heavy. Rifle, short double barrel shotgun. Kellogg's pistol I'm only keeping because it's the gun that killed my wife. I use the Gator as my 44. I don't know. I still think Justice is better. Fire rate. Yeah, there's not even a compare. The compensated advanced combat shotgun has a farther range, higher fire rate. A little bit of a higher accuracy too. But the chance to stagger really, really pays off. I mean, this is a $241 gun with the modifications it is, but that's a $1,152 gun. That's obviously better. I mean, I'm not one of the better YouTubers that'll show you some kind of individual strategic listing of points. Like, I'm not going to pull up a graph and be like, okay, this is why this is better, this is why this is better. I'll just show you what actual usage is. Close range, energy, long range heavy, and then heals. For those of you who have not seen my perks and stats, I will show you real quick. I'm level 55, almost level 56. Oh, excuse me, I'm level 56, almost level 57. 11 strength, 5 perception, 4 endurance, 6 charisma. I'm negative 1 right now. 11 intelligence. I should have 4 agility. I'm negative 1 right now. Why am I negative? There should be no reason that I'm negative, though. That's weird. Sorry if broadcasting becomes or excuse me, sorry if my voice becomes a little harder to hear. My ears were starting to hurt under this headset, so I had to move them up. Now, if you're not familiar with this game, this oily shine here is a flammable substance. Ah, sneaky.
Is someone present?
Sense.
Movement detected. Curious. Hostile sensor reading detected.
That's why all the raiders are dead.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Synths are seriously easy to get away from. And it's not that I want to get away from them, I just want to loot really quickly and then I'll kill them all.
That's it.
A clever way to bypass that lock.
They were moving a lot of fucking fish out of this place. But it's weird that it's only 3 months. But I know that the bomb went off in October of that year. So that's why there's no next monthly report. There was no month after that. I heard a phone ding in the background, but my phone died a little while ago, so I'm pretty sure that was my girlfriend's. Any female subs out there, sorry, I am dating somebody. But that does not mean I will be an asshole when I talk to you. I've heard in the past that some YouTubers who are dating people just completely treat their female viewers like shit. And I'm not down for that.
Got it.
But at the same time, that doesn't mean that I won't joke around and treat you like one of the everyday people that I hang out with. I was raised around only girls. I have a younger half-brother, but we never really hung out, so... supplies with half of their bluefish. While 100% would have been great, at least we're making a dent in our competitors' inventory. We should full migration up north at this time. This will help keep our inventory steady. Fumes. Leaving early the fumes from the delivery trucks give me a migraine. How many times do I need to tell maintenance to fix the ventilation fans in here? Shut the draft. They had a contract. Been working on your best thing, Jade. There it is. Everyone hears sirens outside, right? Can someone please tell me what's going on? No one will let us out of here. They said to lock up and wait until we hear back from them. That was 30 minutes ago. Also, Dave, coming anytime soon. Can you be a dear and bring me a Nuka? Seems George had the last one up here. Yup, sounds like someone brought him a Nuka bomb. That wasn't a bad. That was a bad pun. I'm sorry for that. Seems like someone kibbled to bits this raider here. Blew her legs clear off. I don't know. I heard that there's a mod that I can get that makes the raiders look clean. But I don't know. I kind of want a mod, but it would just be for adult reasons, and I wouldn't stream that. I'd have it on my PC to fool around with, but I need an i5 processor at least, and I have an i3. So, yeah, there's that. I have no idea how that robot got up there, or how it hasn't, you know, got the sensors of the synths activated. That's not good. I did not go as far as I wanted to. He almost looks still alive. Ooh, there's a frag mine right here on the ground, right next to him. That was weird. It didn't say aluminum surgical tray. It just said tray. I wonder if it's made out of steel or aluminum. Here's another one. Battered clipboards, always good for springs. Not so much for the wood. I mean, wood's pretty prevalent.
To lighten your load?
Yeah, so get the fuck over here. And this is why I waited to come in here until I had full inventory possibility. Because otherwise I had made 2 trips. That would have sucked. Really need to start using some of these. So, if you heard, I had cooked a grenade. Didn't want to use it anymore, so I went to inventory, hitting circle on PS4, and didn't have to use it. So now there's some synths in here, but not really sure where they're at. Kind of surprised I haven't already aggroed them. Considered I aggroed a sensor of one of them here, which I totally figured he would surprise me and shoot the oil. I still haven't advanced anybody, which is weird. I don't know. All the synths sound the same to me, so it could have been one of those stealth assaultrons or whatever. It's already looted that guy. Crap. Come on. Come here.
Alive. Yes. Hope you find what you're looking for.
I mean, honestly, it's so great that this dude can carry more weight than I can. So that means I can carry my full load of loadout of crap, weaponry and whatnot. And he could just carry everything else. They aren't even good. It's like, well, that's why I don't like using the 308s and 38s and sniper rifles and shit like that. It's not good. Just fucking rush up, shoot him in the face with a shotgun, and piss off. Come on, stupid. Get on the elevator. That's kind of weird. Those barrels ended up underneath me. Headless Raider. Like, why are there still fish at the fish packery when it's been over 200 years since there's been fish here? Try not to worry.
Chained up on the other side.
Cause you know everything's okay, everything's fine. And I want you to sleep well tonight. Oop. There he is.
I was in. Contact detected. Possibly. Sustaining damage. Critically damaged.
That's why I want to put the drum on. I don't even care about their damage they're putting out. Looks like I was about to shoot him again, too.
I regret any suffering you may incur. I am the victim of violence.
Seven, 8 damage a hit. I'm not even worried about it. Like I said a minute ago. I took less than 10% damage during the exchange of fire with people up close to me. Or, not people, they're synths. I don't persecute synths personally, but I don't see them as being human.
Combat initiated.
only one I even give a shit about is the Sean sim. Because it's like, played all that way to get my kid back. I may as well have a kid out of it. And the father, Sean guy, oops, sorry, spoilers. That was kind of weird how it de-ashed for a second. Yeah, so it says in a note that the Sean bot gives you that he's been reprogrammed to think he's just Sean. He doesn't think he's a synth or anything. Wow, I didn't know you could shoot grenades. Well, I knew that, but I forgot, rather. Sounds like my robot's fighting a synth. But as I realized earlier, I really don't want my robot killing shit. Because it doesn't give me experience when it kills stuff. I can't even fully tell where it's coming from. Alright, I'm going the right way. I'm at least 90 pounds overweight, so there's nothing I can do, even if I took a buff out or drank a bottle of alcohol from walking at this speed.
Yes.
Ceramic.
Is someone present?
You know I'm present.
Hostile sensor reading. Hostile detected to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Engaging hostile life form.
See if they'll unbar that door and come after me.
Your destruction is inevitable.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Still see two of you are watching me. That's cool as shit.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Wonder if y'all just like muted me and put me up in the background. Like I've said, I've got no comments just yet. Still waiting to see if either of y'all will tell me who y'all are. Wonder if there's a way that I can see that.
They were wise to flee.
Check everywhere, check everything. What's wrong, babe? I'll wake you up.
Hostile sensor. Must die now, human. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Statistically speaking, your survival, it would appear my target has disappeared.
Did it actually try to jump over to me?
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles. Systems established.
Institute Sim damage.
Institute blowed the fuck up.
I am under attack.
Yes, you are.
I must end your existence.
But I must end yours. Yeah, try and run.
With extreme prejudice.
Yeah, I'll get you. Don't worry. It's fine. Try and run.
Assessment. You must.
Oh, I must die, but you're unnatural. So you must die.
Hit wound. Hit wound.
Oh, sucks to be you.
Hit sustained. Assessing damage.
Did you try to headbutt me?
I have sustained a head wound. Perception.
It's not bad. I guess they took my robot out somewhere because I haven't heard his dumbass in a while. Okay, now we know that she didn't get her Nuka-Cola. But they did feel the flash of the Great War down here. Ah, with your burning Institute rifle, you're actually doing a little bit of
Your
damage.
termination is inevitable.
Actually, yours is.
I am hit.
Yes, you are. Oh, you're gonna use it, two-armed weapon now, bitch.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes, I'm sure I want to do that. Now get over here, because I want you to fall
Calculating
there.
most efficient attack.
Most efficient attack? You to pull out a pistol. Oh, you punched me.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
Actually, still synths alive down here?
If they return, I will be ready.
Yeah, I thought they're upstairs.
Is someone present? Hostile sensor meeting detected.
Your attack cannot be tolerated. Sustaining damage.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Oh, shut up.
We've got company.
Yeah, no shit.
Primary sensor critically damaged. I will remove the conflict, if possible. I am the victim of violence. You
Wow, those Institute really don't like robots.
I'll cover you, sir. Watch out, sir.
God damn it.
eliminating hostile.
Oh, fuck, I almost made it.
Compensating. Violence protocols engaged.
Your destruction is inevitable.
That was amusingly simple.
And if anybody's wondered why his back legs at Tesla and the other ones aren't, and why he's actually not using energy weapons, because the Tesla model on the back of him makes him so much easier to find when he's out. The Assaultron Hidden Blade is like 25 points more stronger damage than the Shish Kebab, but the Shish Kebab just looks badass on him, I think. And he's got an exploding, unstable exploding Gatling gun.
Any idea where they...
God damn. Well, I can already tell that I'm gonna have to leave some stuff behind. Which arm? The arm that shoots?
Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
Yeah, the arm that shoots.
Hit wound. System damaged. Upper limb actuator damaged. Perfect. Targeting sensors fully operational. Actuator damaged.
Now, I don't understand why these synths weren't all around when I was checking the outside earlier.
I'll cover you, sir.
Why with me? That's what I thought first. What up there?
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Statistically speaking, yes, but statistically speaking, from my point of view, I'm gonna kill you in like 5 hits.
Institute synth.
1,
Damage. I am under attack.
2,
Sustained.
3,
Assessing damage.
4.
Alright.
Oh, 5. Excuse me. 6 attacks. I had miscounted. Well, technically it was misestimating.
I will limit the pain I inflict if possible. Are you sure you want to do that? Your attack cannot be tolerated.
Powering weapons.
Any suffering you may endure. I have sustained a head wound. Perception impaired. Shutting down.
Engaging hostile target.
Commencing termination of organic life form.
Alright, I got him. So now if the robot kills him, it's fine.
Please stand still. Sustaining damage. Critical failure.
Oh damn, I didn't want to get out. There we are. Don't know if you've ever come across sandbags in your journeys, but normally when I come across them, they explode for some reason. Gotta find a permanent container unit that I can use temporarily. at max about. He's at max about.
No loitering.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next trial.
Hey.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something.
Let's see what you have.
Feel free to test the grips.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they haven't resupplied yet. So I'll go to a different person.
You look a little roughed up. Should talk to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery Center.
Hey.
Yes, sir?
Hey, swatter, 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 swatter! Swing, swatter!
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything you need.
What I need is those caps I gave you a little while ago. If you don't mind too much. Shit. Go back, get the rest of it, sell it again. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Oh shit. Sensor back.
Please lower your weapon. Engaging. Primary sensor critically damaged. Combat subroutine.
Hey,
What can I...
Yeah,
do for
I
you?
thought. Alright, so we got our loot that we left behind last time. Now then, we're gonna go to our vault. For those of you who haven't been to the vault yet, welcome to my vault. Ow! That fucking hurt. I don't know if either of you saw that, but I just hit myself in the fucking nuts of my controller. My collection room. I call it the clean room as well. How did you get in here? You know you're not allowed in this room. Out. Antifreeze bottles like this, not the Southpaw, are the antifreeze bottles that you want to get for the reactor coolant.
You certain you wish to leave that behind?
Okay, so it's just one aluminum instead of three. In case anybody's wondering what the hell that was just now, that was me accidentally hitting X instead of square, then X. Scrap stuff. So it brought up the build menu. Ta-da! That it. See, the surgical trays give you 3 aluminum. But the trays that I dropped, they only give you 1 aluminum, so try and find them surgical trays. Get back at the fucking corner. You happy I don't scrap you for your rubber? CD, back down, CD, back down. Welcome to Vaulting Beach.
Decorating's a tad bit on the repetitive side.
This is Tesla armor.
It's great of the overseer to give us breaks like this, huh? Look, I'm just doing my job.
T6 style. You know. This is T45. T51Fs, you know, titanium T51F. Actually, wouldn't mind using that for a little bit. They're fun to play around with. An XL1 Mark III on top, watching over everybody else. Yes, I treat myself as Iron Man of the Fallout world. Yeah, I know, if you were listening earlier, I said I feel like the Batman, the Spider-Man, from jumping around from roof to roof. I collect power armor suits like I'm Iron Man.
I always imagined life as a vault is more, I don't know, chill.
The fuck?
Oh, there's bound to be good ransacking to be had here, eh, sir?
Shit, why is my power armor not my power armor display station? See, look. I had like 4 of the other bobbleheads, the ones that go right here, and they're gone. It's like, what the fuck?
I always imagined life in the vault is more.
I lost them somehow in the transfer. I got a Coke machine for them.
Maybe I'll get
These bikes create power, but they don't really need to. These create a lot more power. These create indentured servants. These make money.
This is delicious.
Yeah, because it's nothing added to it weird. Just like Coke.
Seems to be growing well.
This is the Vault Farm.
Traveling with you is proving to be
Hey,
quite...
did you hear what they were talking about last
I
night?
wish there were cars that worked.
I
It
know.
would be really fun to drive them.
I know, right, Sean?
What's new, kid?
Hey, Dad, can you do something for me?
What's up?
What's new, kid?
Hey, Dad, can you do something for me? Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something? I want to try building some new things. I can really use an old telephone. They got all sorts of neat parts in them. I bet I can make something really useful for you.
What are you planning on building?
I don't know, whatever I can come up with. I bet it'll be neat, though. So, will you look for one?
Sure thing, Sean.
Thanks, Dad.
You lead the way.
Gotta have some sympathy for my character. Cause that, I mean, that's his kid.
There must be some
Yeah?
supplies left over in this vault. We just need to keep
You must have made a fortune on these places. Selling people the chance for a future.
traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food.
I'm seriously about to kick like all of these robots out of my vault. They're so fucking annoying.
Huh?
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Fuck.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Yeah?
Some nuclear melons. Oh, this is where I put the mute fruit orchard.
I need to assign someone to this.
Okay, so all this needs to be assigned?
I need to assign someone to this.
Okay. Good to know.
Yes.
I'm actually fine with regular ghouls because technically they're the same age as my guy.
Never thought a reporter
If they're from the
honest to goodness vault dweller.
Age of the Vault.
I'm very successful.
Yes?
My files say some of these vaults held over 1,000 people.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Uncomfortable.
Okay.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Seems to be growing well.
I trust you're enjoying my company.
Yeah.
You and I make quite an effective team.
Hi, how are you?
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir.
Who do you think would win in a fight? A lumberjack with tentacle arms, or a shark riding a unicycle?
I mean, it's hard to beat a shark, but lumberjacks are really tough. I just can't decide.
How do they know what sharks are? I think this is after the explosion. People just still go out and like, that's a shark. Remember, there are things called sharks. But they don't know what the fuck bears are. They call them Yaguai now. It's like, okay. Why is there not, like, a post-apocalyptic word for shark? Like, sawtooth fish or some shit like that. I'm gonna do a little bit of modding, and then I'm gonna head to bed, guys. give you a little tour of my vault that I've built so far. Don't know why that like pile of dirt's there, because I mean I just built all this vault myself. This is a stairway that ended up blocking a doorway. So the only way to get like into here is through that other doorway. I don't know, the building controls are not that great. I really should have listened to the dudes on ETC. Shibby was right, it should be criminal, or I'm not going to use his catchphrase, should be criminal, but you know. Probably get DMC'd if I do. This was going to be the security office, but they didn't end up building so well. I don't know what the fuck to put in. I don't know what furniture to put in anything. Not that great at building things anyway. It's like perfect roof access. Built straight to this highest I could. Now all I gotta do is build outwards. For the rest of you who haven't seen Vault 88, if you want a quick tour. Notice I've got power lines running all the way down this way. There are, when you first come to this area, there are Queen Mirelurks and King Mirelurks and blah 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 down here. Which I don't know how they got crabs down here to begin with. So that's just kind of confusing. It was like fucking extremely difficult for me to actually power this thing, because I had to power it with the Voltec reactor, which had me running power lines through the fucking vault, which was difficult, because I wasn't actually really sure how to do that. What was the appropriate amount of spacing, blah blah blah, because you see that's why there's two large towers right here. Figured I could make it with only one and just go, but I couldn't. Stretch that almost to its limit. Don't even need this freaking extra power generator right here, but if you look, oh damn, before it had showed power in the red, like there was something wrong with it, and I was like, I have fucking 999 power, how is there something wrong? One of the caverns, there's like these walls of limestone in the way of different parts of it, but there's you know, they turn into concrete if you scrap the limestone. There's uranium deposits like everywhere in here, so like you literally pay like $3 or $4 and you get a shit ton of uranium. See, you can still see the green glow from the remnants of it, even though it's not there anymore. Got one more little area to show y'all that I'm going to call it a night. the wrong direction. So before I even started building anything with the vault, I completely cleared this whole vault, or cave system, of any kind of danger and anything scrappable. Then I proceeded to build. But I didn't have that much material to work with, actually, so... And you can't scrap these train tracks for some reason. I don't know why. I had to go back to Sanctuary and a couple other places, and I just strip mined. I took out their resources like I did when I was building Sanctuary up. And now it's, you know, workable. Here's my overseer's office. I thought I had a door for this. Yeah, thought so. I also have a window that I normally have installed, but I've been jumping through it lately. I'm not gonna leave my power armor behind. The last time I left my power armor behind, I ended up jumping like 5 stories down, thinking I still had it on. Died. So that's not. Come on, Drake. You ready for me to come to sleep?
Thank you so much. I appreciate everything you do too.
Go over cupboard. Oh yeah, I just picked up all that extra crops and stuff. Well, everybody, that'll be the end of tonight's stream. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll definitely be giving updates about the flooding and whatnot. My ears are freaking killing me. My neck hurts too. So we'll count down for the rest of his sleeping, and then from there I'm gonna go to bed. So last chance to comment before I go to bed. But I guess if y'all were gonna do that, y'all have done it already. Good night, everybody. Good night, you two, rather. Good morning, goodbye, whatever else, whatever time you watch this at. As always, I'm Xander Fields. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back tomorrow, most likely during the daytime with another video. Have a good one. And if not, like, comment, and subscribe, blah, 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 whatever all those other bullshit other generic channels say. Peace. I'm out.